In relationships, we often carry so many expectations. We want our partners to be ambitious, successful, interesting, understanding. But expecting someone else to fulfill your desires? That's actually dangerous territory. If you truly crave these things, there's only one person who can make them happen: yourself. Think about it. You want your partner to be ambitious and wealthy? Well, are you being ambitious? Are you putting in the work? Your expectations are actually a mirror reflecting the deepest desires within yourself. So how do you discover what you truly desire? It's simple. Every expectation you place on your partner is a clue. When you find yourself thinking, "I wish they were more adventurous," ask yourself, "Am I living adventurously?" When you feel disappointed that they're not more emotionally available, ask, "Am I being emotionally honest with myself?" When you want them to be more successful, question, "What does success mean to me? And am I pursuing it?" Try this. Write down your top 3 to 5 expectations of your partner. Then flip the script. These are actually your desires for yourself. They're showing you exactly what's missing in your own life, what you are hungry for, what you need to cultivate within yourself. This is your roadmap, not for changing them, for growing yourself. Now, someone might ask, then what's the point of having a partner? Here's a thought experiment. If you had a dog, what would you expect from it? Most people expect pretty simple things. Be loyal, be happy to see me, be themselves, playful, sleepy, goofy, whatever their natural personality is. Maybe learn some basic commands. That's it. We don't expect dogs to be ambitious. We don't expect them to read our minds. We don't demand they become something they're not. We love dogs for exactly who they are. Sure, you might get frustrated when your dog chews your shoes or barks at AM. But you don't think, "This dog is fundamentally flawed and needs to change their entire personality." You just accept that this is who they are. Maybe you trained them a little, set some boundaries, but you fundamentally accept their nature. Do we have unrealistic expectations of dogs? Rarely. Because we see them clearly as a different species with their own needs, limitations, and ways of being. But with our partners, we lose our minds. Because they look like us, talk like us, seem like us, we project all our unmet needs onto them. We expect them to anticipate our needs without us saying anything. We expect them to change their fundamental personality to suit our preferences. We expect them to fill the voids we haven't filled in ourselves, to become the idealized version we've built in our heads. These are wildly unrealistic expectations. We would never expect these things from a dog, a friend, or even a family member. But somehow, we expect them from a romantic partner. So when you catch yourself having unrealistic expectations, try this. Look at the real person in front of you, not the potential version. Not who they could be if they just tried harder. Not the fantasy you built on the second date. The actual human. Right now. Today, what do they actually enjoy? What are their real habits? What do they naturally gravitate towards? What are their actual limitations? When you strip away your expectations, what remains? Maybe there's someone who loves quiet evenings more than big adventures. Someone who expresses love through actions, not words. Someone who needs alone time to recharge. Someone who's content with a simple life, not chasing constant achievement. Someone who's doing their best with the tools they have. This is who they are. Not broken, not incomplete. Just them. The shift happens when you ask, "Can I accept this person exactly as they are today, with zero changes?" If the answer is no, that's important information, not about them, but about you. It means you're trying to make them fulfill desires you need to fulfill yourself. Or you are fundamentally incompatible. And that's okay to acknowledge. But if the answer is yes, if you can see them clearly and accept them fully, that's when real love begins. When you stop expecting your partner to complete you, to fix you, to become someone else, everything changes. You start working on yourself. You fulfill your own desires. You become the person you want to be. And suddenly, your partner isn't carrying the weight of all your unmet needs. They become free to just be themselves. And you become free to love them for who they actually are, not who you wish they were. That's when love becomes lighter, more authentic, more real. True love isn't about changing someone else. It's about improving yourself while accepting them exactly as they are. See your partner as a dog, not to diminish them, but to love them with the same unconditional acceptance. Love them for their nature, not your expectations. The person you've been waiting for to complete you, that person is you. Your partner is just a companion on the journey, not the destination. What unrealistic expectations have you let go of? How did it change your relationship? Share in the comments below.